Hello, thank you for checking out Mr. Ware's videos, and today we're looking at graphing linear inequalities. Okay, so what we want to do is graph a line like we typically did in the previous video, but this time it's going to be an inequality. And we're still going to use the basic y equal mx plus b, okay, where we're working with the slope and the y-intercept. I should say y-intercept slope. So let's take a look at our first example. Alright, so here we've got y is less than or equal to 1 over 3x plus 2. So we've got the slope and the y-intercept. Here's the y-intercept, which is 2. And here is the slope, which is, let me change colors, 1 over 3. Okay, everything is exactly the same as what we was graphing a regular line. So what I'm going to do is go to 2 on my graph and make a point. I'm going to zoom in here. So I'm going to 2 and making a point there. And then I'm going to do the rise over run, which is up 1 and over 3. Okay? So I'm going to go up 1 and to the right 3 and make another point. So I have my 2 points, and the next thing I need to do is just draw my line. Now, that's when the inequality comes into play. So you'll take a look and see that we're doing a less than or equal to. Okay, less than or equal to. So I find less than or equal to here, and I know I need to do 2 things. 1, have a solid line and shade below. Solid line, shade below. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw a line connecting my 2 points. Oh, change colors. Putting an arrow to show the line continues. And it's a solid line, and I'm going to shade below. For less than. That's it. Alright, now let's take a look at another example. Okay, so I have my y-intercept, -1, and my slope, 2 over 3. So I'm going to come down, zoom in a tad, and go to -1. Change back to black. -1. And my slope, which was rise 2, run 3, I'm going to go up 2 and over 3. Okay, I'm going to show it this time. Indicate the up 2 and then over 3. Alright, now, before I draw the line though, I'm going to come back, look at this little grid here, and show me what to do. So here, I have a greater than sign. Greater than. So I have greater than right here. With greater than, there's no equal to. So I'm going to have a dash line. And I'm going to shade above. Okay, so on the greater than and less than without equal to, dash line. On the equal to, solid line. Okay, if it's greater than, shade above. If it's less than, shade below. Okay, so on this one it's a greater than. I'm going to use a dash line and shade above. So I'm coming back to my graph. I am going to draw a solid line, a dash line, I'm sorry. Put some dashes on here. Put my arrows and shade above. Okay, now you can make your line go a little bit longer than I did. Okay, and that's it. That is graphing linear inequalities. Now, one more thing I want to talk to you about. That all of these are positive, meaning they all go up. They all go up. They all positive. So with negative, it's the same thing. okay? Except it just looks different because it's going in the opposite direction. So I've got if I have a negative line, actually, let me erase that. Let's say I have a negative greater than or less than, or a negative greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. So I'm going to show you what it looks like with those. So first, the line is dashed for no equal to and solid for equal to. And second, it's still above and still below. So greater than, shade above. So you're going to shade above the line. Less than is below, you shade below the line. Greater than is above, you shade above the line. And less than is below, you shade below the line. Okay? It's just going in a different direction. So you just got to know above and below and when to use a dash or a solid line. But that's it. That is graphing linear inequalities. I want to thank you for checking out Mr. Ware's videos. Have a nice day.